3 signs you're the cause of conflict. You love strife. You know, something happened, you there, you in the midst. You want to see what can happen next. You know, and there's some people like that just love strife. You know, another indication that you might be the cause of conflict is like you like talking about the issue rather than finding ways in which the issue can be resolved, right? And there are people in some organizations who love to highlight the fact, well, you know, I told you that this is an issue, but we did this issue that's going on for years, and everybody's just talking about it, but nobody is looking to see how they can find solutions long-term and short-term to help the problem. Third sign that you are the cause of conflict is if you always react. If you don't know how to control your emotions and you are always reacting to people's responses, you are part of the problem rather than getting the solution for the issue. But a person can be reacting a lot to the things that they perceive or people's perceptions, or they can also be reacting to the problems in the organization, or they're reacting to people's emotions. So a person is angry, you respond angry as well. A person is frustrated, you frustrated as well, right? If there's a reaction, you can respond to a person's reaction as opposed to reacting. 2 reactions mean that there's going to be a combustion and there's going to be a crisis. And I think that's part of the problem that we're encountering now is once upon a time you used to see a progression with conflict. Now it could just be one issue. A person reacts and a person is dead, or something gets blown up, right? And that is a danger in the society that we're now living in. And another thing I wanted to add to that, and I think this is one of the things that, particularly when you're dealing with domestic abuse, early in my career, there's this lady that I was put in contact with. She had one cuff to the nape of her neck. She was in a domestic abuse situation. She got one cuff to the nape of her neck and she was paralyzed, and she died in a Queen Elizabeth hospital. And it taught me that it can only mean one time that a situation gets out of control, and a person could be dead as a result of it. And that's the level of seriousness in which we have to take the conflicts that arise, because sometimes it doesn't need to be anything serious. It could just be a very frivolous thing, and then someone loses their life. Solutions, first of all, you have to look at you. I mean, it's as simple as that is, right? But do you see yourself as a problem? If you don't see yourself as a problem, you are not going to put anything in place to say, well, I need the help or I need counseling. And that is a question that every person has to ask themselves. How do I contribute to this, and what do I need to change? And once you can recognize that there is a need for change, then it is a means of you putting those things in place, getting the training or getting the counseling that is necessary. But we all must recognize that must give people the opportunity to change their behavior, because really and truly dealing with conflict means that there will be behavioral changes, right? And it calls for a change of behavior for you to be able to deal with the conflict effectively, or to no longer be a party who's instigating a lot of the conflict.